It is really a matter of pleasure for me to invite you here for the anchoring class. And today, all the students are supposed to come here and give a speech on the headlines which are taking place in current affairs. The purpose of implementing such kind of things is to give you a boost towards the how you can give your speech in front of public and in front of a camera. It is so important for your development, so for your personality development is concerned. So, in order to give you impetus, in order to give you confidence, I would like to start the headlines. There are a lot of topics which are going around across the world, across India. First one I would like to cover Toolkit. Toolkit is a platform, online platform through which you can give protest. And you know the case of Ravi, Disha Ravi. She was being arrested under the IPC 124A of 1860 Act, and it is a very controversial act. Through this act, lots of people have been arrested under seditions, and it is a matter of really debate, and intellectuals are also expressing their views through the editorials found in newspapers, many newspapers like Hindu, Times of India, and so on. This is the first case, this is the first headlines. And so for second headline is concerned, if you see the sports, in sports, you know, India lost first test match, but India regained, and India performed really good, and India won the match, second match, and third match is going on in Motera Stadium, which is the largest stadium across the world. Second headlines. And so far third headline is concerned, if you see the share market, our share market is performing very good. If you see the data of 21st January, our share market touched 50,000 points, which is the remarkable since our independence. It is because of the monetary policy being adopted by the developed countries, because there is a quantitative easing policy held across the countries, due to which there is a flow of FPI, foreign portfolio investment in India's share market. Fourth one is all about the way Modi ji is giving impetus to the defense, and you know Modi ji inaugurated many establishments in Tamil Nadu, and Tamil Nadu is the second corridor of defense sector, and first corridor is your Uttar Pradesh. And so far Andaman and Nicobar is concerned, which is my fifth headlines. So far Andaman and Nicobar is concerned, in Andaman and Nicobar you have a lot of PBTGS. It's very important tribal groups that are notified under the Ministry of Home Affairs, and they are given a special protection so that they can maintain their isolations as per the articles of your constitutions. And in Andaman, in Little Andaman, the governments try to bring developmental projects, but environmentalist activists are showing concerns, because if projects will be held, it will impact the lives and livelihood of the tribal peoples. These are the headlines with explanation. Now I would like to invite some of my students to come here and give a speech or give a headlines, so that you will improve anchoring skills. So for first one is concerned, I would like to invite Vikram to come here and give a speech or do anchoring here.
Hey, good morning all of you. What's up? Welcome back. I am Vikram Samrat and I am the anchor of the Flint News channels. Here you are watching the Morning Hour News. Here are the top headlines of the day. These are: 5 dead, several injured in blast at Sipkasi Firecrackers factory. Vehicles with explosive found near Mukesh Ambani's house in Mumbai. China approves 2 more domestic coronavirus vaccine. Center ready to talk to farmers at any time. Tamil Nadu making major contribution to India's industrial growth, said PM Modi. Now, moving towards the main body parts. 5 dead, several injured in blast at Sipkasi Firecrackers factory. Several people were believed to be critically injured in a blast at the Kalyakularchi Firecrackers factory near Sipkasi in Tamil Nadu on Thursday. Firefighters reached the spot soon after the blast and are now attempting to ensure no further chemical blasts are triggered by the flames. PM Modi and Chief Minister has announced an ex gratia of rupees 2 to 3 lakh, so that each to NIN, so that they get relief and decrease from PM and PM relief fund. And now moving towards the second headlines, that is, while vehicle with explosive found near Mukesh Ambani house in Mumbai. Mumbai. An abandoned vehicle with explosive was found near business tycoon Mukesh Ambani house in Mumbai on Thursday. Maharashtra Home Minister Anil Deshmukh said in a bomb scare just meters away from where India's richest man lives under high security. The crime branch are alert and soon will reach to the terrorists. Now moving toward the third, that is China approves 2 more domestic coronavirus vaccines. The vaccines made by CanSino Biologics and a unit of Sinopharm were given conditional approvals after they were found protective against COVID-19, said the National Medical Product Administration. Now moving towards the third, that is center ready to talk to farmer at any cost. Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar said that the farmers' unions, which have been protesting against the farm laws for nearly 3 months, have not given their feedback on the centre's proposal by putting the farm laws on hold for 1.5 years. Therefore, the agriculture minister said that the government is ready to talk to the farmers at any time, at any cost. Now, moving towards the last topic, that is Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu making major contribution to India's industrial growth. PM Modi. Tamil Nadu is making a major contribution to India's industrial growth, said the PM Modi on Thursday while inaugurating and laying the foundation of stone of various development initiatives. PM Modi called Coimbatore a city of industrializations and innovation, from where the Tamil Nadu will have a different face in a different respect with other states. Tamil Nadu contributed in Digital India, and this is the one of the best steps to support Atmanirbhar Bharat, said the PM Modi. Thank you. My news ended. Now, so please subscribe my channel on YouTube, also on social sites to be get tuned and updated. Thank you.
Good morning, all of you. Today my news anchoring for all of you, and today I'm talking with you on news and news. I'm giving 5 news today. And that 5 news are: first is Health Minister launches intensified mission in the Dhanush 3.0, and second is world's largest Narendra Modi cricket stadium inaugurated in Gujarat, and second is Vijay Sampla in the new chairperson of NCSC, and fourth is new COVID-19 strains, not more infections. Data tells AIMS director tells these lines, and fifth news are my R. Ashwin becomes 4th highest wicket taker for India. Then I'm starting. First, Health Minister launches intensified mission in Indradhanush. The Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan has launched intensified mission in Dhanush 3.0. He also launched the portal and operational guidelines for IMI 3.0. The mission is conducted in 2 rounds, starting from February 22, 2021 till March 22, 2021. The main focus of the mission will be to vaccine pregnant women and children who missed their vaccine doses because in the pandemic. And second is my world's largest Narendra Modi stadium. President Ramnath Kovind, along with the Union Home Minister Amit Shah, inaugurated the world's largest Narendra Modi stadium at Motera in Gujarat. The Motera Stadium has been renamed Narendra Modi Stadium and surpassed the Melbourne Cricket Ground as the largest stadium. And second home pink ball test match are playing in Narendra Modi Stadium in India with England. And third was my Vijay Sampla is the new chairperson. Vijay Sampla took charge of the chairmanship of the National Commission for Scheduled Castes on February 24, 2021. He also a former Union Minister of State of Social Justice and Improvement. NCSC is the constitution body established to safeguard schedule casts against exploration. And fourth news in the new COVID-19 strains, not more infections. AIMS director tells Randeep Guleria said the February 24, 2021 that the COVID-19 strains and UK and Brazil are not more infections. He assured that the COVID-19 vaccines will be able to control the spread of coronavirus and lessen the mortality rate. And fifth one is R. Ashwin becomes fourth highest wicket taker of India. Indian first spinner Ravichandran Ashwin with 599 international wickets become the fourth highest wicket taker of India on February 25th, 2021. And this is my news. Thank you. And again, I am coming to.
First of all, good morning all of you. My name is Manish Kumar, and in this day, today is news anchoring day, and in this day I am anchoring in news channel some news, and start this news. The budget session in this month in India in 2021 budget, and our finance minister Nirmala Sitharaman, and in parliament 543 MP under the MP in this budget session in 2021 is good, because this budget is totally for Atmanirbhar, and this tool. And the second news is a road accident in Bihar in some days ago, and the road accident in district for Katihar district in the regular way road accident, and few people there in accident, and this reason for accident rate in high in Bihar, and the third is world biggest stadium in Ahmedabad is replacement for name for Narendra Modi Stadium, and many more records in the stadium. First record for BVS Lakshman debut in this stadium, and Sachin Tendulkar 18,000 runs complete in the stadium, and the third record is Ravichandran Das with 400 wickets in Test career, and the second fastest 400 wicket taker spinner in all over world. And tomorrow our team India win this match in Ahmedabad, Narendra Modi Stadium, world biggest stadium. The capacity of the stadium for 1,34,000. And next is election time in some states in India. Just one for West Bengal, Assam, Tamil Nadu, Pondicherry, many more states election in India, and many more national party, states party work in election. And last is COVID-19 vaccine second dose started for 1st March. Our PM in the Indian Health Minister office announcement the 1st March 2021, and the second dose for started for COVID-19 vaccine. And that's all.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Mahesh Kumar Podar. I am collecting 5 news headlines. So first one is 1 dead, 3 injuries in Haryana cracker factory blast. And second one is travel from 5 states need negative COVID-19 report to enter Delhi from February 26 till March 15. And third one is India versus England day and night test. Everything you need to know about the pink ball. Fourth one is PM Modi set target of rupees 2.5 lakh crore from asset monetization. And fifth one is Neera Tande confirmation vote get delayed. White House say fighting for the nomination. The first one is one dead and 3 injuries in Haryana cracker factory blast. The blast took place around 9:30 p.m. when the workers were inside the factory location on the Gozierpur Road in Karnal. Second one is travel from 5 states need negative COVID-19 report to enter Delhi from February 26 till March 15. Along with Maharashtra, Kerala, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh and Punjab has also seen a swell in daily cases according to the Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare. Third one is India versus England day and night test. Everything you need to know about the pink ball. The India cricket team will play only their third day and night test match. Day and night tests are played with a pink ball. Fourth one is PM Modi set target of rupees 2.5 lakh crore from asset monetization. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said on Wednesday that the planned privation of state-run enterprises will help free up resources for spending on welfare development, empower the citizen and create jobs as he said a target of monetizing 100 government-owned assets across sector with rupees 2.5 lakh crore. 5-1 is Neera Tanden confirming vote get delay. White House say fighting for her nomination. The White House has said it is fighting for the nomination of India American Neera Tanden to lead the Office of Management and Budget as two crucial Senate committees of Britain's postponed meeting on her confirmation. So thank you.
My name is Satyam Raj. Today is anchoring day. I started 7 headline news. Pondicherry CM Narayan Singh gives resignation to rail line supercritical project in Bihar. Lalu Yadav sent normal ward. Rajpal Phagu Chauhan to its fear of animals and staff inauguration. Nitish Kumar JDU office meets 2 workers. Jitan Ram Manji wants 1 MLA place and meets Chief Minister. 229 Corona positive meets in school of Maharashtra and 4 worker Corona positive in school.
A very pleasant morning to all of you. This is Purnima, and today I am here to present today's news headlines. And today's news headlines are as follows. At first, international news. India and Pakistan agree to follow all ceasefire pact, stop cross-border firing along line of control. In Maharashtra, 229 students test COVID at residential school and hostels. National news. People traveling to Delhi from 5 states need negative COVID-19 report. Madhya Pradesh, Punjab, Kerala, Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra. Local news. Patna, the State Assembly on Thursday will pass the rupees 2.18 lakh crore budget for the 2021 to 2022. Now let's have some sports news. India versus England, third test day. To India beat England by 10 wickets inside 2 days. Thank you and have a cheerful day.
Hi everyone, good morning to all. I am Soumya Kumari. This is anchoring class that hosted by my class teacher G. Kumar sir. In this class, I prepared 5 current news that related to all the sectors. So come to the point. First news is woman murdered after dying due to a heart attack in Iran. And second news is a 21-year-old girl college found naked with 60% burns in National Highway in UP. And third one is auto driver who sold house to fund granddaughter education to get 24 lakh in donation. And fourth news is Sri Lanka T20 captain fails to travel West Indies because he's losing his passport. And fifth one is former beauty queen and Mexican dragon Lord E.I. Chapson's wife arrested in US. And lastly, I will include some points about anchoring. Anchoring is a very indispensable thing in student life that create it aware from all the things. So thank you, love you.
Good morning to Brilliant English classes. Now I am going to 5 news current affairs in the news and headlines India first cases of new COVID-19 cases of now is deaths in seven states of weak governments. 7 state union territories has reported the new COVID-19 deaths. There have 3 weeks of 15 have to registered and have to registered such facilities day of Central to Tuesdays. Underlying constant against of begins in terms of declines cases of it. However, noted the national survey that 17% of population is still about the disease immunity is corrupted of India and Pakistan's launch in IIT News surface to surface ballistic missiles. Ghaznavi. Pakistan's successfully fired the nuclear capable surface of surface ballistic missiles called Ghaznavi. The missiles was fired on February 3rd, 2021. Highlights of ballistic missiles can be derived nuclear vessels were to up to range of the 219 kilometers. The missiles has the test path of dead 90 more. Pakistan has also fired the nuclear capable surface to ballistic missiles on January 2021. This missile has range of 2075 kilometers. And Ghaznavi missiles is important surface to range of ballistic missiles. Missiles has developed our national development complex. The missiles has been named after the 11th century's Muslim treasure corporation Muhammad Ghaznavi. The missiles commissioned in service of the Pakistan Army in year 212. It has length 9.6 meters and 9.99 meters is a diameters of missiles. The launch of weight of the missiles 5,025 kgs. The missiles powered the single system of the rocket motors. National Defense Development Complex (NDCLs). It is also known as National Departments Complex (NDLs). Pakistan state on the defense and process contractors. The complex based of Jungs replayed Pakistan. It was founded in 1990. World largest radio telescopes assumes kilometers army. During square kilometer areas observe councils. Recent meetings by councils has proved the sittings and world largest radio telescopes will be set up in this Africa and Australia. Radio telescopes used of since of discovery of radio signals in 1930s used to detect individual gas. He has potential revolves areas of space that might have been converted by the comet dust used to detect the radio waves emitting the different object in universe. And Stardust 1.0 rock that run biofuels. Recently launched vehicles Stardust 1.0 was launched from military based USA Council's Longest Commerce Center. And here's okay, thank you.
Good morning, all of you. My name is Arush Mishra, and today is the anchoring class, and I have discussed about 5 current affairs. First one is the world's highest rail bridge arc in Jammu and Kashmir nears completion. It's made over the Chenab River in Jammu and Kashmir. It is all said to be its world's highest railway bridge. And second is Suzuki Motors' 91-year-old chairman to retire in June. In Japan, Suzuki Motors said 91-year-old chairman will retire in June. Third one is student in classes 9, 10, 11 to be promoted without exam. Tamil Nadu CM will be decided 9th, 10th, 11th student will be promoted without any exam. And fourth one is India beat England by 10 wickets in third test match. The pitch is not bad, but playing in England are playing not good, and that's the reason they are defeated. And Joe Root is the second fastest 400 wicket, and RSP. And Joe Root is a 5 wicket taker in first inning against India in third test match. And Rohit Sharma has played very well because he played in first inning 65 and second inning is not out 25. And in a World Test Championship, India is number 1 in the ranking, and it is a very benefit for India. After fourth test, India will be draw and defeat England. India will be qualifying in final in a World Test Championship. It is so proud of all Indian. And that's all, and thank you. And over the news, and subscribe my channel.